Hi guys, welcome to Lethalia's Little Hook with Melanie. I am Mel, your hostess, channel master. Ooh, I like that one. But it sounds like Dungeons and Dragons, Mortal Kombat, any of those. Take your pick. I am, of course, a Mortal Kombat generation kid. But I never learned how to do the tricks. I was just the speed demon on the buttons, and I did end up winning that way. My friends hated me. Yeah. Anyway, and there's Ruby barking in the background, and Ziva is watching the door. Anyway, we are here for some whips. Not many, just a few. I also have... Ziva, no. Now lay down. No. I'm kind of today. I mean, I'm doing... Really? You make them think you're such a sweet little girl. She's a beast. Anyway. I'm just... console her with a hand on her head. Having some chest pain since last night, but we're not here to complain. We're here to show whips and chains. No, anyway, yeah. What? Oh. What? Yeah. Anywho, she's laying on my whip bags. So, in this bag, have I shown you this bag? Got it from Happily Hooked. Not this Christmas, but the Christmas before. My dad, they were having a really good sale on for like VIP lifetime membership. If you don't know, Happily Hooked is a digital magazine for crochet. And they put out, it used to be 2 magazines per month. They'd put out the Happily Hooked magazine, and then like on the 1st of the month, and on the 15th of the month, they put out the Pattern Pack Pro, which, no big difference. Each one had a different set of, like a different theme for each month. And I was a member a long time ago, and then canceled my membership, couldn't afford it. But then 2 Christmases ago, they had a really good deal for the lifetime membership, because it was like $19.99, or I don't know, $9.99 for the Happily Hooked magazine per month, and it was like $7.99 for the Pattern Pack Pro, just to buy them per month. And you download them through Ravelry, so they're always in your Ravelry. But it adds up. So my dad said okay to the lifetime membership. Yay! So I now have all of their magazines, which have like 20 patterns per month from designers I know and love. And have I made any of them? But are they there when I want them? Yes. And I got one of these bags, with the grommets and all the funness, and see, it's hanging out there, and I have it coming through here, so it's not getting all chewed up. And when I was a member before, they had sent me another one, so I actually have 2 of these bags. And they sent me a set of ergonomic crochet hooks. So, oh, that's where I got that set. Yeah, I always wonder where I get these. Ugh, my computer. It is going blank screen. the blank screen of death, you know, like the blue swirly thing of death. Yeah, but it's going blank, and then you can't get out of it without hard rebooting the computer. And it does that when it gets jostled. But only since my dad had to take it apart to get an SD card that had gone between the SD card slot and the hard drive. The literal hard drive in there. He's like, oh no, that's not possible. I'm like, it's in there. He's like, no, it's not possible. There's not space for it. I'm like, go find it. And he pulled it apart and he went, it's in there. And I said, I told you it was in there. Yeah. Only me with technology. And I didn't shove it in there or anything. Somehow my computer had separated. I don't know. Yeah, 6 minutes in and I haven't shown you anything. I am so sorry. All you have seen is the pathetic face of my dog. Yeah, and she just went, what, who, me? So, what have I been working on this week? Well, I've been working on my things we're making Thursday, which I will not show you. I've already shown you on Friday. Hold on, dry throat. Oh, that's so good. I made a pot of tea in my new teapot. I will show you that later. Got a new teapot. The one I showed you in my Amazon acquisitions, we had to send back. It was too small. But I stood my ground and I found another one. Thanks to all of your support, that one was fantastic. I did not let them talk me into a cheapy aluminum one. I found a better one. So anyway, I have been knitting. Besides my things we're making Thursday, it's been like all knitting. So I'm still working on the twisted pillar shawl. And this is almost 5 full repeats. So I'm just going to keep going until this is gone, or as close to gone as it will be when I am done with a repeat and then have the border done. Okay, so there you go. This pattern is by Crystal the Yarn Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady. She will be doing a pattern release soon, so check out her channel, because she also mentioned that the goat pattern that I tested, you remember Dopey Goat, will be released at the same time, same video. And when she does releases, she tends to do giveaways for those patterns. So if you are interested in this pattern, this twisted pillar shawl knit pattern, or Dopey Goat, keep an eye out. So I've been doing that. And I have a finished item. I don't have it with me right now, but I will put a picture of it at the end. It is my poncho I was working on, all done. It is by Fosbos Designs, who is a UK-based designer, but she writes in US terms. And it is so lovely. It fits me well. Oh gosh, does it fit me well, which is hard to come by in clothing. But it fit me well. It is so warm, and the neck can be adjusted for a turtleneck, but I did not do that because I do not like things around my neck. I have a confinement. Stop. Yes, I will pet your belly because I made you stop. Okay, I just don't like things around my neck. Now I am going to show you my As You Wish shawl and Inconceivable MCAL. Now the MCAL is not going on anymore, but I just like to get the inconceivable part in the title. So Oh, look, it's a whiptail. It's a whiptail. But, so, I got my ends woven in up till now. I am in a color, she is nesting. I'm in a color work part, which I've never done any color work in knitting. So this is kind of fun. There is a hole that I have to kind of sew up. Because, yeah, I had to join pieces, and I've never finished joining. So I will make that pretty. It will be pretty. No one will ever know it was there. So this is it so far. I am making this because I am part of a fundraiser on Facebook. St. Jude Children's Hospital is doing a fundraiser for March. I can talk. I know what month it is. Yes. Not that many brain cells are gone that part of me has, lost faculties. But they're doing a fundraiser, and I am part of it. I will put the link in the description box if you would like to go check out my fundraising page. 100% of the proceeds I raise will go to St. Jude. So all it is I am knitting every day on this piece. I picked what I was knitting, and I am knitting every day, and I have fallen behind on posting progress, but I will take a picture of this and post my progress on my page, and I am trying to raise as much as I can for St. Jude this month. So this is what I have done. This is color number 1, color number 4, and the orange is color number 3. It's actually amber. Amber is, hold on. No. The green is meadow. I know that much. The orange is amber. And the red is not coming to mind. And of course, it's the last one I pull out of there. The red is plum. It's purple red. Apparently, it is not red. It is plum. And the yarn I am using is Holst Garn Coast yarn. It is 55% lamb's wool and 45% cotton. It's a 50-gram cake, which is 350 meters or 383 yards. And I got it from Etsy from, my brain. I got it from a lovely shop on Etsy last year. It's something. I will put it in the description box, because these only cost for almost 400 yards of fingering weight. I think that might be thinner than fingering weight. It might be lace. But let's see. It says it's a 2.5 to 3 millimeter needle. Is that fingering weight or is that lace weight? I don't know. But it's just, see, with the 4 millimeter needle, which is what they're calling for in the pattern for fingering weight, it's coming out a bit lacy. See that? So, I don't know. I don't know if it's a true fingering weight or a very light fingering weight. And, but it only costs like $6.50 for almost 400 yards, which is a very, very nice price. And half of my provisions were provided by my friend Karen Y, because I was worried. It called for 400 yards and I was 17 yards shy. And she so kindly gifted me with an extra cake of each color so that I would not run out if I made mistakes. And so sweet. She is so sweet. She is just a friend to everyone. So I am trying to, as you can see, it's starting. It said, do your color work and don't tangle. It's not actually tangled. It's just twisted, and I untwist it I go backwards and do the untwisting. So, yeah. And I'm using these lovely little koozies, I like to call them. And they have the little hole in the bottom. And they are the perfect size for these. Oh my gosh. I won these on Lisa Ladybird's Christmas lives. And they were made by Ingrid from Ingrid's Inspirations. I need patterns so I can make some. Now that I can knit. Well, now that I pretend I can knit. I mean, if you look at this. The stitches are not regular. Ooh, you can see the pretties. Okay, ready? See these? Yes, I'm pointing with my middle finger. See these? These are the fire swamp stitches. I think they're so cool. I learn new stitches. And I also, because look, here, obviously, here, I had to put these stitches on a second set of needles and do a whole swath on this side in the green color, in the meadow. I put it on the wrong side. Because I was like, before the marker. Okay, before the marker. Well, I apparently put it after the marker. So then it was, when I'm looking at it, with the right side facing, it's before the marker instead of after the marker. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. It's before the marker. It's supposed to be after the marker. Ooh, that's a loose stitch. Is that a loose stitch, or is that just sticking up? Oh, no, it's just... Thank goodness. But it's messy looking. This wouldn't win me any prizes at the fair, okay, for knitting. But when it's done, and it's all straightened out and possibly blocked, well, it's going to have to be blocked. But when it's done, and it's all straightened out, and, you know, I have this hole sewn up, I'm sure it's going to be lovely. So now I have finished the fire swamp, and I am in, and I've also finished It's True Love. I'm in Death by Pirates now. I love the names of the sections. And I haven't even said, in case you don't know what As You Wish, an Inconceivable MCAL stands for, it's from The Princess Bride. One of the best movies ever created of all time. If you have not seen it, go out, find it on streaming, find it at a Redbox, find it at your local library, find it by, asking someone on the street if they have it, and then borrowing it from them, becoming their friend, borrowing it from them, just, like that. Hi, can I be your friend? Do you have The Princess Bride? May I borrow it for the weekend? And then watching it 12 times, because you will have to watch it 12 times once you've watched it once. But, yeah. So, there's something you don't know about me. I'm not left-handed. Oh, really? Well, I'm not left-handed either. You will know what that means once you see it. And you will giggle once you know what that means. Iocane powder. No scent, no smell. Okay, sorry. I'm laughing in my head at these things because I know, but you may not know. And you're just sitting there staring at me going, what is wrong with you? Okay, but I'm having fun making this. I may need to make it when I have better skills so that it actually looks nice. And now Ziva thinks I'm having some sort of giggle seizure. But yeah, I will put the picture of the poncho here. I will put the link to my fundraiser page below. If you cannot donate, that is fine. I cannot usually donate to fundraisers. But if you could, please go and at least give a thumbs up to my page. It will help in some sort of algorithm, I'm sure. A thumbs up, a comment would help. And if you can, even $1 or $2, you don't have to donate $10, $2, $1, anything. These are kids. They should not have to be sick. They should not have to suffer. This is the one charity that we make sure we donate to every year. So, all right. Zivi, do you want to say bye to your people? Ziva the Diva. I've made that a hashtag. It is now a hashtag. And I have seen people using it. And I told my sister, and she got super excited that Ziva has a hashtag. And now we have to think of one for Ruby. I did put Ruby the Queen, but because she is Queen of the Ottoman Empire, maybe it'll just have to be Queen of the Ottoman Empire. But I don't know. Okay. Well, she's too comfortable. Hold on. I'll have to put you down so you can see her. And you're going to say bye-bye like that? She'll just go. Once you're on her ears, she will just fall asleep and snooze like... Are you avoiding the camera? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Shine bright like the stars you are. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend.